Roadhouse, the 1989 action film about a philosophical bouncer who cleans up a rowdy Missouri bar, has remained a beloved cult classic for over 3 decades. Directed by Rowdy Harrington, the film assembled a remarkable cast whose careers would take diverse and fascinating paths after the movie's release. Though initially receiving mixed reviews, the unique blend of over-the-top action, memorable one-liners, and surprisingly deep characters has cemented Roadhouse's place in pop culture history. Patrick Swayze as James Dalton. Born in 1952, Swayze was 37 years old while filming the movie. Patrick Swayze was already a major star when he took on the role of James Dalton, the Zen bouncer with a philosophy degree and a mysterious past. His performances in Dirty Dancing and Ghost bracketed Roadhouse and showcased his remarkable range. What made Swayze special wasn't just his physical abilities as a trained dancer, but the vulnerability and emotional depth he brought to action roles. Following Roadhouse, Swayze balanced action films with dramatic roles in Point Break, City of Joy, and To Wong Foo, Thanks for Everything, Julie Newmar. He even made his Broadway debut in 2003 as Billy Flynn in Chicago. Sadly, Swayze's career was cut short when he passed away from pancreatic cancer in 2009 at the age of 57, leaving behind a diverse legacy spanning multiple genres. Jeff Healey as Cody, age filming, 23 years old, the blind guitarist who regularly performs electrifying sets at the Double Deuce with an unforgettable sound. Healey's stellar guitar work shreds across the film's soundtrack. After Roadhouse, the Jeff Healey Band continued to promote their debut album. He recorded multiple albums with the Jazz Wizards throughout the 2000s, as well as several solo albums. In 1992, Healey married his first wife, Krista Miller, with whom he had a daughter. Before getting divorced in 1998, he remarried in 2004 to Christy Hall, with whom he had a son. After undergoing several surgeries over the course of 3 years, Healey died of sarcoma on March 2, 2008, at the age of 41. Ben Gazera as Brad Wesley. Born 1930, Gazera was 59 during filming. Veteran actor Ben Gazera brought gravitas to Roadhouse as Brad Wesley, the corrupt businessman terrorizing the town of Jasper. Gazera was already a respected actor with decades of experience, including collaborations with directors like John Cassavetes and serving as the original brick in the Broadway production of Cat on a Hot Tin Roof. Gazera continued his prolific career after Roadhouse with roles in The Big Lebowski, The Thomas Crown Affair, and Dogville. He remained active in film and television until shortly before his death in 2012 at age 81. With his final role in the 2012 film Max Rose. Red West as Red Webster. Age filming, 53 years old. Best known as the former bodyguard and ousted member of Elvis Presley's Inner Circle, the Memphis Mafia, Red West was a songwriter, stuntman, and actor who starred in Roadhouse as the auto shop owner and Elizabeth's uncle. Red Webster. Throughout the 90s, West continued acting in films like Natural Born Killers, 1994, The Rainmaker, 1997, and I Still Know What You Did Last Summer, 1998. He starred in the sports drama Glory Road in 2006 and played the lead in the indie drama Goodbye Solo in 2008. West's final screen appearance was in a Season 4 episode of the country musical series Nashville in 2015. On July 18, 2017, West died of an aortic aneurysm at the age of 81. Kathleen Wilhoy as Carrie Ann. Age filming, 25 years old. After playing Carrie Ann, the quirky bartender who gives Dalton a warm welcome at the Double Deuce in Roadhouse, Kathleen Wilhoy continued acting consistently over the next 35 years. Throughout the 90s, she starred in several films, including Lorenzo's Oil, 1992, Fire in the Sky, 1993, Color of Night, 1994, and The Edge, 1997. Wilhoy also played Chloe Lewis in seasons 1 and 2 of ER from 1994 to 1996, a role she reprised in an episode of season 8 in 2005. In 1997, Wilhoy married her current husband David Hart, with whom she has 3 children. From 1997 to 2000, Wilhoy voiced the titular character in the Disney animated series Pepper Ann. Now she is 61. Sam Elliot as Wade Garrett. Born in 1944, Elliot was 45 while filming Roadhouse. Sam Elliot played Wade Garrett, Dalton's mentor and fellow bouncer, bringing his trademark gruff charisma and distinctive mustache to the role. While already established as a Western icon before Roadhouse, the film introduced Elliot to a broader audience and showcased his ability to command the screen with minimal dialogue. Elliot's career continued to flourish with memorable roles in Tombstone, The Big Lebowski, and We Were Soldiers. His later work has been equally impressive, earning his first Oscar nomination for A Star is Born and starring in the Yellowstone prequel 1883. Elliot remains active with roles in films like The Hero and the TV series MacGruber. His distinctive voice and presence as powerful as ever. Currently age 81, his distinctive voice and swagger are still going strong. Marshall R. Teague as Jimmy. Born 1953, making Teague 36 during filming. Marshall Teague brought authentic toughness to his role as Jimmy, Brad Wesley's main henchman who engages in the film's climactic fight with Dalton. Before acting, Teague served in the U.S. Navy as a SEAL, bringing real-world physical training to his performance. Teague continued to specialize in action roles and military characters after Roadhouse. Appearing in films like The Rock and Armageddon, he secured recurring roles on TV series including Walker, Texas Ranger and Last Resort. Teague's military background made him particularly effective in portraying soldiers and tough guys, a niche he continues to fill with appearances in NCIS and American Heiress. Remains active on screen today at age 72. Kevin Teague as Frank Tilman. Born in 1944, Kevin Teague. Kevin Teague played Tilman, Brad Wesley's right-hand man in Roadhouse. Before taking on villain roles, Teague was best known for playing paramedic Roy DeSoto on the popular 1970s television series Emergency. After the film, Teague specialized in playing antagonists and authority figures in films like Another 48 Hours, What's Eating Gilbert Grape, and Jade. He also had significant television roles in Lost, Freaks and Geeks, and Salem's Lot. His career represents a fascinating evolution from television hero to film villain, showcasing his range as an actor able to play both likable and menacing characters with equal conviction. Currently 81 years old. Sunshine Parker as Emmett. Age filming, 62 years old. Character actor Sunshine Parker only had a few more acting roles after playing Dalton's friend and landlord Emmett in Roadhouse in 1989. That same year, he played Merle Bisbee in the 1989 Western comedy horror Sundown, The Vampire in Retreat, which has since gained a cult following. The following year, Parker played Edgar in the 1990 comedy horror Tremors. He also starred as ranch foreman in the romance mystery Love at Large that same year, which turned out to be his final film role. Parker went on to appear in one episode of the Western series The Adventures of Briscoe County Jr. in 1993. Parker's final acting role was in an episode of the erotic anthology series Love Street in 1994. 5 years later, Parker died of pneumonia on February 17, 1999, at the age of 71. Julie Michaels as Denise, the young Double Deuce bartender who befriends Dalton. Born in 1970, Michaels was only 19 playing a world-weary bartender wise beyond her years. Michaels has continued to act over the years, most recently playing an underground boxer and deceased mother of Malin Ackerman's Anna in the 2020 action comedy, Chick Fight. Among other things, Michaels' long list of stunt credits helped her to make Entertainment Awards history. In 2014, for her work on Shameless, Michaels received a Primetime Emmy nomination for Outstanding Stunt Coordination for a comedy series or a variety program. This was the first time a woman was nominated in that category. She was nominated for the same award in 2017, this time for SEAL Team. Now she is 55. Keith David as Ernie Bass. Age filming, 33 years old, the local bartender and Dalton's close friend who helps him stand against Wesley's criminal empire. David's soulful presence grounded the film in reality. He doesn't get much screen time and barely has any lines, which is strange considering not only was David already a prolific actor by 1989 thanks to films like The Thing, Platoon, and They Live, but he had a relatively high billing in the film. The passage of time since Roadhouse has not slowed down David one bit. Not only does he continue to be prolific in live-action films and TV series, notably in the award-winning Oprah Winfrey Network drama, Greenleaf, but he's also cultivated an impressive voice acting career. He's lent his voice to Disney's The Princess and the Frog, the English dub of Princess Mononoke. Now he is 69. Kelly Lynch as Dr. Elizabeth, Doc, Clay. Born in 1959, Lynch was 30 years old during filming. Kelly Lynch brought depth and intelligence to the role of Dr. Elizabeth, Doc, Clay, Dalton's love interest. Prior to the film, Lynch had transitioned from a successful modeling career to acting with roles in Cocktail and Bright Lights. Big City. Lynch built a respected career as a character actress after Roadhouse, appearing in films like Drugstore Cowboy, Charlie's Angels, and The Jacket. She found success on television with roles in The L Word, 90,210, and Mr. Mercedes. In her personal life, Lynch has been married to Mitch Glazer since 1992, and she has one daughter from a previous marriage. Today she is 66.